Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about important topic of operating system in 5th unit, directory structures. The directory structure. A directory structure has information about the group of related files, also which indicates the file name, type, location, and the mode in which can be accessed by others or not. The directory structure provides two important features. The important features are the user how to give the desired name, that is correct name, and then user must be able to share the file and must also be able to access the file created by other user. See the diagram. So the diagram indicates that the directory is a collection of nodes containing the information about all the file, so which is explaining about the directory and the file. Both the directory structure and the files reside on disk. Now let us see the directory structure with the help of the above diagram. Here, the file name contains name of the concerned file in the directory. Type or size field indicates whether the kind or category of the file. The location information field indicates the location where the file is stored, and the production information field contains the information whether the file can be accessed by the other users or not. And the flag field contains the kind of directory. Here, the value D indicates that the file is in directory. Value L indicates that the file is in link. Value M indicates that the files in mounted file system. The last field indicates miscellaneous information field, which contains owner of the file, time of creation, and then time of modified. The next one is what are the operations to be performed based on directory. So we can do the operations searching, creating, deleting, listing, renaming, link and unlink the file. So these are the operations we can perform based on directory, and we have many types of directory structure in operating system. These are the single level directory, two level directory, tree structure directory, acyclic graph directory, and then general graph directory. In a single level directory, only one root is available. As you can see in the diagram, F1, F2, F3 and F4 created by the different users are present at the root directory. Then the advantages of single level directory are, so the implementation of single level directory is very easy. If the files are smaller in size, searching will become very fast. Also, the operations like file creation, searching, deletion, updating are very easy in a directory structure. When you go for a disadvantage, there are many chances of name collision because two files cannot have the same name. Searching will become time consuming. So this is also the disadvantage of using a single level directory structure. The second one is two-level directory structure. In a two-level directory structure, we have two directories named as MFD and UFD. MFD is known as the master file directory, and then UFD is known as the user file directory. So the root node is known as the MFD, that is master file directory, and the second one UFD is known as the discrete descendants or user file directory. And then the user level directory allows each user to keep their file separately inside their own directory. The use of advantage using a two-level directories are we can give full path like username and directory name. Different users can have some same directory as well as file name. The searching of files become more easy due to path name and user grouping. The disadvantage of two-level directory structure is a user is not allowed to share files with the other user. That is a major drawback of using a two-level directory structure. Also, still it is not very scalable one. Two files of the same type cannot be grouped together in the same user. The third structure is an tree directory structure. So in a tree directory structure, except root directory, every directory or file has only one parent directory. So there is a total separation between the user, which provides the complete naming freedom. So here the user wishes to access another file, it has go to the root node directory, that is need to pass 2 or more directories. We have a root directory and then subdirectory 1 and subdirectory 2. So the advantage of using the tree structure directory is very generalized one, since full path name can be given, and it's very scalable one. The probability of name collision is very less and searching becomes very easy. We can use both absolute path as well as relative. The disadvantage of using the trees directory structure is every file does not fit into the hierarchical model. Files may be saved into the multiple directories, so we cannot share the file. It's inefficient because accessing a file may go under the multiple directory. So this is a disadvantage of using a tree structure directory. The next one is a cyclic directory structure. So in this structure allows a directory or a file to have many parent directories. So we can share the file in a directory. It can be pointed by other user and other directories who have access to share that file. So here, as you can see the diagram below, you can see that the directory having the file F7 and F8 have two part of directories. We have a root directory and then subdirectory 1 and subdirectory 2. See the diagram. So we have a file F7 and F8. They have two part of directory. So the disadvantage of using the acyclic graph directory structure is we can have the sharing file system. Also the searching is very easy due to the different path. The disadvantage of using this type of directory structure is we can share the file via linking. So in case of deleting, it may create the problem. Also, if the link is a soft link, then deleting the file will left a dangling pointer. In case of a hard link, to delete a file, we can have to delete all the references according to the corresponding file. So this is known about the acyclic graph directory structure. The next one is hierarchical directory structure. This is also known as the general hierarchical structure. The user can create directories under the root directory and can also create subdirectory. So here the user is free to create many subdirectory. It can create different subdirectories for a different file system. We have a root directory and then file directory 1, directory 2 and so on. The advantage of using the hierarchical directory structure is it allows cycles. It is more flexible than the another directory system. Then the disadvantage is it's more costly than the other. It needs garbage collections also. Let us review the directory structure. So till now we have discussed about the directory implementation, that is the structure of directory. The structure of directory. So the directory is a collection of nodes. Also the important operation of the directories are we can able to do searching, creating, deleting, listing, renaming, linking and unlinking the file. Also we have a different types of directory structure: single level directory, two level directory, tree structure directory, acyclic graph directory and then finally general graph directory. The quiz will be uploaded soon. Thank you.